Man on the Move. This fall on Wednesdays at 10, 9 Central.
Starting September 15th on CBS.
A dog can go month after month eating the same dog food, and suddenly he turns grumpy.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What can you do for a grumpy dog? New liver flavor Purina Dog Chow, with a flavor even grumpy dogs can't resist. It's got a new liver flavor, a happy new liver flavor, a great tasting liver flavor. It can even be used to keep from getting grumpy. Makes your happy dog happier.
In Huntington Beach, San Bernardino, Glendale, or Oxnard. Shop daily 10 till 10, Sundays 11 to 7.
Good morning. I'm a medical student and I'd like to examine you, and I'm afraid I haven't much time, so I'll have to be quick. What seems to be the trouble?
Dobar dan, gospodine lekar. Ja vas ne razumim angleški.
For comedy of epidemic proportions, watch Doctor in the House.
Why is it, Upton, that you want to be a doctor?
I do feel that being a doctor offers one the unique opportunity
Of doing some good for your fellow men.
This is the place to be. Friday, September 17th. The Brady Bunch stops at a ghost town on their trip to the Grand Canyon. The Partridge Family plays a benefit concert.
I woke up in love this morning, went to sleep with you on my mind.
Room 222 launches a school radio station.
This is Racing Jason telling you to keep cool in the motor pool. It's alive and well right here at Walton High, where music is king and rock is our theme.
The Odd Couple has a very special problem.
We did it!
This is the place to be for the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family, Room 222, The Odd Couple, on Friday, September 17th on ABC.
Shirley MacLaine stars in Shirley's World. Come this September, this is the place to be. Premiering 2 weeks from tonight, here on ABC.
Schroeder, I'll bet you don't know what super zingers are.
New Dolly Madison Super Zingers. Yummy golden cakes covered all over with vanilla frosting, sprinkled with candy bits, and bursting with creamy chocolate-flavored filling. 10 vitamin-enriched Super Zingers in every box, each in its very own wrapper. Dolly Madison Super Zingers. Vanilla and devil's food, too.
I'll never understand musicians.
Kinney Shoes on the Highway has so much room in its parking lot and makes in and out shoe shopping so easy, people just can't pass it by.
Bobby Darin stars tomorrow night at 6.
Primrose Lane, life's a family on Primrose Lane, just a family on Primrose Lane, with you.
The Smith family is brought to you by Right Guard Antiperspirant, with the most effective anti-wetness agent you can get in any aerosol. Super Dry Right Guard.
Pens are for people, and people write all different ways. So Papermate has invented a pen that writes like people write, at all sorts of angles. the Papermate PowerPoint. It does what ordinary ballpoints don't. Defies gravity, pumps ink to the point for a smoother, stronger line at any angle, including right side up. Papermate PowerPoint. Pens from $1.95, refills alone 98 cents.
This man will do something you shouldn't try. He'll...
This is the place to be. Wednesday, September 15th. A new night for Bewitched as Elizabeth Montgomery trips back to 16th century London.
Perhaps we should make you our wife.
Frankly, your wife expectancy isn't too great.
Bill Bixby stars in The Courtship of Eddie's Father.
That's far out. How'd you do it?
Just drew it.
Well, how do you get the lines of her body in?
Well, she has no clothes on.
On Wednesday, Henry Fonda stars in The Smith Family.
It's a very big day.
21st anniversary. I'm going to make it home time for my anniversary after all.
This is the place to be for Bewitched, The Courtship of Eddie's Father, and The Smith Family. Wednesday, September 15th on ABC.
Authenticity, the knowledge that such crimes have happened, accounts in great part for the popularity of the ABC series The FBI. Now the FBI...
The deadliest animal in the forest is the one with the brains.
CBS, where the good times always fall.
Good Times with Carol Burnett are on a new night this fall, Wednesday. Don't forget to drop in. Then share tense hospital drama with Chad Everett and James Daly of Medical Center. Mannix caps the Wednesday lineup with his own special brand of excitement, starting September 15th. This is CBS.
Night harness racing begins September 9th at Hollywood Park.
Your cat isn't like any other pet. She has a way all her own. And she often won't tell you when she has fleas. Because your cat won't scratch the way a dog will. So you've got to be careful. Protect her with the Sergeant Sentry Flea Collar invented specifically for cats. A 3-month collar, so gentle it won't disturb a whisker. The Sergeant's Flea Collar, invented just for cats.
You just can't beat carnation tuna.
Available at Thrifty Mart. Help eliminate sickle cell anemia, a blood disease that affects 1 in 400 black Americans. For complete information, call 299-3600. KNXT Channel 2.
Ken Roberts speaking. This program was recorded.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
Safety belts, I never bother with them. They're too confining.
There are 1,000,001 excuses for not wearing safety belts. Some are real killers.
reports we've got is that one of those passengers knows how to fly a plane.
Suddenly, this man was no longer a passenger. Terror in the sky.
Friday, September 17th on CBS.
We serve fun at Shakey's.
Also pizza. And now we're serving a bunch of lunch, the biggest lunchtime bargain around. You get all the pizza, all the fried chicken, all the fabulous potatoes, all the salad you can eat for less than $1.50. Served every weekday at noon at participating Shakey's Pizza Parlors. A bunch of lunch, all you can eat for less than $1.50.
This is the Bunsen lunch.
We serve fun at Shakey's.
Also pizza.
Shakey's.
Avoid the taxes on import items by shopping today at Pier 1 Imports. You'll find that Pier 1's prices are just as low as they have always been on gifts, decorative accessories, and home furnishings from all over the world. You'll never find a better time than now to enjoy Pier 1 savings. Many new imports not in the warehouses now will have the new surtax added. So come to Pier 1 today while you can take advantage of Pier 1's traditionally low pre-tax savings.
Hi, I'm John Barber with a new show, Of the People, By the People, and For the People. Gee, I've heard that somewhere.
Today at 3:30 on Channel 2. KNXT Channel 2.
This is Where the Heart Is.
Some or all of today's CBS television network programs are recorded earlier in the day for broadcast in this time zone.
Today, Part 1 of Where the Heart is brought to you by low-phosphate.
NBC Week is Night Gallery, when Rod Serling weaves his spell. Unearthly beings appear, unexplained things happen. Hang upside down with someone you love. Wrap your velvet cloak around her and screech at Night Gallery, Wednesday of NBC Week.
Charlie, what's that?
Something for Starkist to take note of.
Oh. How much good taste you got?
I got so much good taste, I put slipcovers on rocks.
Yeah, but they don't want tunas with good taste. Starkist wants tunas that taste good.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Charlie, but only the best-tasting tuna get to be Starkist. It's 100% prime filet tuna.
Love that taste.
For the best-tasting tuna, get Starkist.
Tell them Charlie sent you.
The Curiosity Shop Special. With the rollicking refrains of the shop's regular rip-roaring residents. And featuring the fast and flashy footwork of the shop's favorite friend. Also with special solo singing guest, Miss Shirley Jones.
Watch the Curiosity Shop Special tonight at 7:30 here on ABC.
Ed Morgan killed last week. And here is his weapon. Anyone who handles fire in any form is a potential killer. Please, only you can prevent forest fires.
Looking for a Saturday morning place to be. Step inside the magical world of ABC.
Look for Funny Phantom beginning Saturday morning, September the 11th, here on ABC.
News with Floyd Calver.
See the premiere of The Jimmy Stewart Show Sunday, September 19th.
NBC Week is Lassie. Lassie is back, starting Thursday at 7:30 of NBC Week.
Billy Eckstein and George Shearing, 11:30 Saturday night.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
If you put $20 on the race, you put $30.
This is Raymond Burr inviting you to be with us when Ironside meets George Kennedy as Zard in a special premiere movie, Priest Killer. Here's the words I am. You're interfering with a homicide investigation.
There are technicalities and technicalities.
Do you cite me one that permits you to withhold evidence?
If I were a lawyer and you asked me about a client...
The seal of confession?
Those 3 priests weren't killed at random. They were killed for a specific reason.
Did it have something to do with his being a priest? Was he troubled by one of his parishioners, perhaps?
Man who confessed to him, I suppose.
See Raymond Burr as Ironside and George Kennedy as Sarge in a special 2-hour premiere movie, Priest Killer, Tuesday night, September 14th at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time, in color on NBC.
If you'd like tickets to our show, write to 3...
Which I'm sure you'll want to hear out there. You're just dying to, aren't you?
NBC Week is a party. Some hope, some ups and downs. NBC Week is Laugh-In, where the kids from beautiful downtown Burbank return to welcome Raquel Welch to an hour of fun.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bob Laugh-In Hope, welcoming you to my comedy special. No, not yet, Bob. No, you come after us, not during. Oh, forgive me. It's just that I'm so great, I can't wait for me.
Yes, Bob Hope starts the season with a huge all-star cast. And it's a wacky world where some of the funniest people from around the world meet Tony Curtis, Jacques Tati, and Elke Sommer. Monday, September 13th at 8, 7 Central Time. The season opens with Laugh-In, Bob Hope, and It's a Wacky World on NBC.
Burt Lancaster, Robert Ryan, and Lee J. Cobb in Lawman, now in theaters and drive-ins citywide. This
just a bad day for cooking.
Oh.
To start with, I broke my fingernail.
How could anybody cook with a broken fingernail?
Folks like my Kentucky Fried Chicken so much is they think up excuses not to cook. My secret recipe makes it so finger-licking good that it's hard to think of cooking or eating anything else.
Anyway, the mail was late.
Honey, I won't mind if it's late again. Say a week from today.
Come on over and visit the Colonel.
KABC TV, Los Angeles, Channel 7, Los Angeles. Alias Smith & Jones will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following special program. Watch Alias Smith & Jones next week at its regularly scheduled time.
Song. Somewhere there's music, how high the moon. Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy.
He dances overhead on the ceiling near my bed through the night. Music goes round and around, ho, 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 when it comes out here.
Thank you for those tantalizing tidbits of toe-tapping tunes by talent.
76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. Why,
Thank you, my reverberating rodent. As I was about to say, welcome to a magnificent melange of musical miscellany, featuring the residents of the Curiosity Shop.
Hello.
Curiosity Shop is brought to you by Nabisco, where so many of the good things you like to eat come from. Nabisco, you will find quality in our corner.
Oh, a kid'll eat the middle of an Oreo first and save the chocolate cookie outsides for last.
Ever see a kid eat an Oreo? She unwinds it and eats the middle first, because there's more frosty cream in between. More frosty cream in yummy chocolate cookie outsides. Isn't it nice? Some things never change. Like Oreo and the way kids love them. Aren't Oreo kids lucky? Aren't Oreo mothers wonderful?
Our chewing gums, you're kissing gum with our gum. You have more fun. Our gums, new Certs gum. It's two gums in one.
Great tasting gum, great breath gum. Certs gum with Retsin, the breath purifier, stops bad breath.
Our chewing gums, you're kissing gum with our gum. You have more fun. Our gums, new Certs gum. It's two gums in one.
All right, Cindy, what are they doing?
Maybe it's some kind of ceremonial rain dance.
Well, whatever it is, it sure isn't music.
And it sure isn't dancing. Huh. Yes, I am so dancing.
Fantastic. I always thought music had a tune.
Yeah, and dancing had a beat. But we could be mistaken, I guess.
Look, is the trumpet a musical instrument or isn't it?
Yeah. Isn't it or is it?
And if someone's moving their feet while you're playing music, then that's dancing. Also basically logical. Correct?
No, it's preposterous.
How do you know it's preposterous? How come everything boys do is preposterous girls?
Look, if we want an expert, who's better than Mr. Jones, or Baron Balthazar, or Professor Trivia, or...
Okay, we'll show you who's preposterous.
Sometimes I feel like a very old lady.
George!
Mr. Jones, are you here? No, we probably missed him again. Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones?
No, it's Miss Jones. Shirley Jones.
No, thank you, Miss Jones. We were looking for the proprietor of the Curiosity Shop.
Who usually isn't here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, wasn't that Shirley Jones of the Partridge Family?
Gee, it sure looked like her.
Well, how are we going to ask an expert if Mr. Jones is gone again?
Mr. Jones, expert answering service at your service. All questions, doubts, dilemmas, cleaned up and returned same day. State your problem when you hear the musical tone.
The musical tone is the problem, Mr. Jones. You see, Ralph thinks anything he blows through his pitiful horn comes out music. And Gerard thinks his flaky hopping around is dancing.
And the girls don't know any more about it than we do.
And Pam says I'm precocerous, but it's barely sick logic, right?
Oh, I think I understand.
You do?
Then what's the answer, Mr. Jones?
What was the question?
Would you mind telling this, boys live, the real definition of music and dancing?
Yes, but defining words are really in the bookworms department. I yield to my good friend, Professor S.I. Trivia.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Neither adjective, adverb, pronoun, or noun halts this noble nematode in his appointed rounds. Music, noun. From the Latin, musica, the art of producing melody or harmony.
Harmony? Hit it.
Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you. Quiet!
As I was defining, music, second meaning, a succession of sounds so arranged as to please the ear.
There. That does it. That lets you out, Ralph. It can't please anybody's ear the way you play that tacky trumpet.
Trumpet, noun, a brass wind instrument consisting of a long metal tube looped once around and ending in a flared bell equipped with valves.
Le bookworm, noun, an educated appetizer. Mwah! Magnifique!
Well, looks like we can't count on Professor Trivia's definition for a while. And he never even got to his point.
Monsieur Cuckoo certainly got to his.
Well, what do birds know about dancing anyway?
Who is putting down birds?
Oh, nothing personal, Oliver Wendell, but we were talking about music and dancing.
And who decided that dancing was strictly for humans?
Aw, come on. Birds don't dance. They just fly.
Just fly, indeed. Who do you think originated some of the greatest dances of all time? Like the turkey trot, the buck and wing, pecking, the funky chicken, and, of course, Swan Lake. You wiggle like a snake, waddle like a duck. If you don't know how to do it, Jack, you're out of luck.
Really? Birds dance? I thought they just sort of flapped.
I direct your attention to the Tri-Telescope as our fine feathered friends put on an exhibition of bird ballet. Time, spring. Object, love. Choreography by Mother Nature.
Okay, those dances are for the birds. But what about we humans? Yeah, we'd look pretty silly doing those dances without any feathers. I'd like to know how we dance with clothes on.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah, all right. What's the matter, Mr. Computer?
I've been dancing for 6,000 years. I'm pooped.
There's a whole new way of living. Pepsi helps supply and try. It's got a lot to give to those who like to live, 'cause Pepsi helps them come alive. It's the Pepsi generation coming at you, going strong. Put yourself behind the Pepsi. If you're living, you belong.
This is an easy dance step, Gerard. It's the waltz. If you can count to 3, you can do it. I can count to 8, but that doesn't make me an octopus. 1, 2, 3, see? 1, 2, 3. Now you try it. No, Gerard, it's 1, 2, 3. How can you have a 1, 2, 3 when the 3 comes before the 2? That's a 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. I don't know there's a regular 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's just the order you take your steps. Just think of it up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Up here, it's 1, 2, 3. But down here, it's 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. And I always thought the waltz was easy.
What's the matter, Gerard? Having a little trouble with your 3s?
Yeah.
What you need is a little music.
How's that going to help me with my 3s? Music's just for fun.
No, music can be a great teacher. Look in here. Now just count 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1,
2,
2, 3.
In the first 10, you get 3, 6, 9, and in the teens, 10, it's 12, 15, and 18. And in the 20s, you get a 21, 24, 27, and it comes out even on 30. Yeah.
Now multiply backwards.
NBC Week is the Lone Ranger, a sheriff, and a tenderfoot. NBC Week is Flip, not the Lone Ranger. The devil made us say that. The sheriff is named Nichols. Yes, James Garner, as a sheriff that townspeople can count on in any emergency. Of course, they may have to persuade him a little. I don't want to be a sheriff. That's Nichols. And Dino is the tenderfoot, with some tender friends, sharing some tender moments. NBC Week is Flip, Nichols, and Dean Martin. And that's only Thursday.
Monday night, September 13th, Rowan and Martin greet Raquel Welch. Then, a Bob Hope comedy special, followed by the lively, different special, It's a Wacky World. What a night. Laugh in, Hope, and Wacky World. Monday night, September 13th on NBC.
Sooner or later, you can make a world of difference.
The only chance we've got is that one of those passengers knows how to fly a plane.
Suddenly, this man was no longer a passenger. Terror in the sky.
Friday, September 17th at 9:30, 8:30 Central
at 10:30. Fashions furnished by Susie Perrette. Be sure to watch The Secret Storm every day, Monday through Friday. Stay tuned for The Edge of Night, next over most of these CBS stations. Ken Roberts speaking. This program was recorded.
CBS, where the good times always fall.
Good times and great movies highlight the new season on CBS with 3 big movie nights. On Thursday, September 16th, Paul Newman stars in Harper, Friday is world premiere night, and Terror in the Sky opens the season on the new CBS Friday Night Movies. And on Sunday, the award-winning Guess Who's Coming to Dinner premieres a new fall season of CBS Sunday Night Movies.
This is CBS.
Gymnastics champion. Sir, we will listen to it in a moment, but first, let's meet the other gals. First of all, bachelorette number 1 wasn't chosen but a doll. She's a model. She's also a student of psychology. She plays golf. Probably has a pretty good backswing and plays tennis. She dabbles in ceramics and art. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, Bonnie Schwartz. Bonnie, come on and say hello to Chuck, please. Right at the top of the head. You also didn't select bachelorette number 3, Chuck, and she is a gymnastics champ and a yo-yo champ. She loves to read and play the guitar. She was born in New Zealand. Here is Kay Wright. Kay, come and say hello to Chuck, if you would, please. Well, gals, you certainly added some intelligence and, indeed, a great deal of beauty to our show. We thank you so much, and we have some gifts for you. We'll tell you about. Thank you again for playing the video. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Bonnie. All right, Chuck. Time to meet your date, and I'd like to tell you something about number 2. She is an actress in films and commercials. She has won several beauty contests. She lived in Washington, D.C. for a long time, but she was born in Saigon, South Vietnam. She is Tiana Mayo. Tiana, come and say hello to Chuck,
please. Tune in again Monday for The Edge of Night. The Edge of Night. It's not the drink that kills on our highways, it's the problem drinker, the abusive drinker, the drunk driver. Every year he kills at least 25,000 men, women, and children. If he's sick, let's help him. But first, let's get him off the road. For his sake and ours. Write the National Safety Council, Department A, 425 North Michigan Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60611. And your voice will be heard. Do something. Scream bloody murder. We of The Edge of Night offer our congratulations to Search for Tomorrow, celebrating today its 20th anniversary on the air. We invite you to join us each weekday afternoon for The Edge of Night.
I never had no degree, and I always held up my end.
Well, it might have been higher with the degree.
What?
Your end.
Stop crying!
All in the Family, a new high in comedy viewing. Moving to Saturday, September 18th on CBS.
Burnt. You burnt the toast again.
Picky. Want coffee, Erwin?
Sure, I'm a glutton for punishment.
It's a different coffee I'm trying.
Your coffee's always trying, Yolanda.
It has ground roast flavor.
It has ground roast flavor.
It's Taster's Choice from Nestle.
Whoop-de-doo.
Ah, but Erwin, it's the freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, sounds, and tastes like ground roast. Ground roast flavor, Erwin. Perfect every time.
Ground roast.
What was that, Erwin?
Nothing. Hey, this coffee's terrific. Fantastic. Hey, when did you get your nose fixed?
6 years ago. When'd you go bald?
About 10 years ago.
Oh, you look very distinguished.
I think you look cute, too. Oh. Hello, stranger.
I love you.
I love you.
Safe at Pier 1 Import.
CBS, where the times are.
She's a kooky charmer. She's Sandy Duncan as Funny Face.
Yeah, it's me.
New this fall on CBS.
Me? Miss Teenage America? My eyebrows are crooked. But there's that scholarship and all that travel. No.
When Reba Walsh entered last year's Miss Teenage America pageant, she didn't think she stood a chance.
Miss Teenage America?
You'll find entry blanks for your local Miss Teenage America pageant in Dr. Pepper cartons at your favorite store. Pick one up, fill it out, and take it to the local pageant headquarters nearest you. Los Angeles, Fashion Square Sherman Oaks, and Fashion Square Del Amo. Orange County, Fashion Square La Habra, and Fashion Square Santa Ana. Riverside County, Tyler Mall in Riverside. San Bernardino County, Montclair Plaza in Montclair. Miss Teenage America, in 72, it could be you.
Share the secrets from the private file of Paul Bernard, Psychiatrist. A sneak preview of a new series tonight at 10:30 here on KNXT, Channel 2.
What I want you to do is I want you to take a look at this handwriting. This says, California's 2 United States senators in voting against the SSE have turned their back on one of our most important industries. Take a look at that handwriting and tell me what are the most favorable characteristics in it.
Favorably?
Yes, favorable.
Well, there is a tremendous amount of intelligence, for one thing, and a tremendous amount of drive. This person just goes.
Okay, now take a look at some of the most unfavorable characteristics in the handwriting.
Well, there is a tremendous amount of nervousness, and he expresses this nervousness in his drive. There is a lot of confusion, too. Because, however, although he's intelligent, he's confused.
Well, if you take a look at this handwriting, by looking at it, could you tell whether this is the kind of man who would like to move around a lot?
Oh, definitely. He's all over the place.
Well, this happens to be the handwriting of an unemployed disc jockey, Sam Yorty. Hello, I'm John Barger.
You'll never find a better time to shop Pier 1 Imports than today. The Pier 1 merchandise now in stock is still marked at pre-tax prices. Smart shoppers will take full advantage of the savings now at Pier 1. Gifts, decorative accessories, unusual furnishings. Many of the new shipments will have the new tariff added on. Pier 1 always gives you the best possible buy. That's why you're urged to take advantage of the extra savings right now at Pier 1 Imports, where you can still shop at pre-tax savings.
This is the new Ziploc food storage bag. You've never seen anything like it before. Even though it isn't completely waterproof, we tried putting goldfish in it. When you seal the bag, the goldfish stay inside, and the cat stays outside. If Ziploc bags work so well for goldfish, think what they'll do for salami, or onions, or salad, or anything else you want to freeze or store. Try new Ziploc bags from Dow, quarter-gallon size. We think you'll fall for them.
Where the good times are.
Come one, come all to Circus. Travel around the world to see the finest circus acts. Join host Bert Parks for a front row seat every week for all the color, the thrills, and the spectacular performances of Circus.
Yesterday, we got a letter from a young housewife who was interested in handwriting analysis, and she wanted to know if you could read a person's character by the handwriting, could you alter that character by altering the handwriting? And with us today is one of the country's foremost graphoanalysts, Giselle Dalen. Giselle, before we get to that young lady's letter, I'd like you to take a look at some more handwriting. Now, this says, Dear Mrs. Warney, I'm not sure I understand your definition of the terms you said, so let me simply answer the questions in my own way. Take a look at that and tell me what are the positive aspects of that handwriting, and then tell me what are the negative aspects of it.
Well, positively, I would say that person has a certain amount of intelligence and a lot of self-control. But however, it's a person who is not very sure of him or herself and covers up with a great deal of vanity, and is also very susceptible as a result of it to criticism or flattery.
Now, how would that indicate itself in the handwriting?
You mean
those characteristics?
The susceptibility?
Yes.
In the looped T and D stems.
Would you say that this person is very generous?
Fairly generous, and she's very kind and warm-hearted person.
Well,
But
why did you say she?
Oh, he or she. Well, I don't know. I get a feeling that it's a she, but it's...
You know who that is?
It's one of the things that...
That's Governor Reagan's handwriting. And it seems that our worst offender is the mayor, because he calls it Los Angeles. And perhaps that's because he's not around long enough to really learn how to say it. One major magazine described us as a mayorless city, and in that effect, Los Angeles was the strongest city in the United States when it came to self-government, because we really didn't have one. Los Angeles was discovered years and years ago by the white man, and when he first saw the Los Angeles basin, he saw the Indian smoke signals going up, and he called it the Valley of the Smoke. When the Indians saw those smoke signals, what the Indian was hollering for was help. Now, years and years have gone by, and the Indian looks back at the Los Angeles basin, and he sees the white man's smoke signals, and perhaps the Indian wonders if the white man is perhaps saying help himself. Of course, one of the nice things about Los Angeles, they say, you can see what you're breathing. Now, Los Angeles is a place where dining out is a barbecue, and you have to eat your hot soup before it gets dirty. Los Angeles is a kind of place that pays millions and millions of dollars in taxes in order to improve the water supply, and then they go to the supermarket and buy it out of the bottle. Los Angeles recently built a very expensive music center and then had to import the San Francisco Opera Company. And everything that you want to know about the city of Los Angeles you can find in its two great newspapers, the Valley Green Sheet and the Free Press.
Elbow! Vortex! Oh, Dad! Cheaper! Cheaper? Understood it!
For comedy of epidemic proportions, watch Doctor in the House.
And oh, by the way, there's no chance of Valerie ever becoming a doctor's wife.
Oh, good.
Because if necessary, I'd be prepared to give up my medical career. I don't mind about anything.
Oh.
I just want to make you love me, and I want to marry you, and have your children.
You can't.
Oh, I mean, you have mine.
Come along, Upton, you'll miss all the fun.
I'm a doctor.
Goodyear custom wide tread polyglass tire.
Kansas never looked better, Dad. Watch it, Dad.
Polyglass is traction.
They're widening the old road, huh?
Polyglass is strength. Polyglass is mileage.